Hey, it's Moonlight Oracle. I I think I have a real much needed message from the universe today. I noticed that everybody's energies are about cutting away things that we don't need, removing toxic people from our lives, from our own energies. And I've been dealing with that stuff, the energies myself. And I try to deal with it in the best way I know how. Um, but I came to the conclusion. I decided to pull cards and ask the universe for a message, and I came to the conclusion that removing these toxic energies and getting our lives, getting our spirits at peace and souls at peace, it's best to use the energies that we take back to be productive with. Um, this card I have, this card that was pulled, it's revealed to me that it looks like this woman feels like she's without, like she's, look at her dress. It looks like she's kind of like turned into a ghost here, of course, right? And it looks like her field of pumpkins is all gone. She only has like two of them left, and it seems like she's sad. Like she just feels like nothing's working out for her. Seems like she's losing everything that she had. But the card also says to count your blessings. So when it seems like you're not getting what you deserve, or you don't have what others have, it's time to count your blessings, because she's definitely got these two pumpkins here that she could do anything with them. She could have been cooking with them, making a meal or something. You got to start looking at your situation better than you've been viewing it, because I know that sometimes when we go through situations with people or things, we think that we get kind of sad because we think that well, what happens now, and we get sad about the situation. But the thing about it is when you start to heal yourself and you start to become whole, a lot of times things will change. They're going to change. You're going to lose people. You're going to lose things. And those things weren't meant for you to hold on to anyway. But the things that you do have left, you make the best of them. You appreciate them. You start showing gratitude. And I think that once you start doing that, you start to gain your strength back. You start to regain your spiritual strength back. You start regaining all the energy that you once lost back, and you start to see things clearly again. And I believe with the second card that was drawn, that I drew, it was saying to use that energy to be, use that energy to be creative. Use your imaginations to bring forth things that are within you. Don't use the energy for self-doubt, thinking that something's wrong with you, or, thinking that maybe you made the wrong decisions. Use that energy to be productive. Create things out of your heart. Go back to... I remember when I was a child, I had the best imagination. I was imagining I was a witch before I even knew that I was a witch. I remember going outside and making healing herbs and potions and, playing with the dirt, mud pies and things like that. And I would be out there all day in my own little world, casting spells and building things. I had a vision. I saw things that other people didn't see. And I was happy with that. Like I said, it goes back to counting your blessings and knowing what you have, realizing that everything that you need is already with you, realizing that you have just what you need already. And you need, start being responsible with the things that you already have. Don't worry about what you think you're losing, because you haven't lost anything. Then I also pulled a soul card. And this card came up for me. I guess this is my soul. And from what I got from it is that I was already building something beautiful within inside myself. And it's time to, bring this forth into the world. And I think this is the most perfect time to do so, because instead of using my energy, to think about what I don't have, or what things could have been, or what I've lost, or, doubting myself or thinking negative about myself, I can use this energy to manifest things that I want, manifest things that I desire, manifest what I would like to do, and be able to heal people and allow people to see the beauty within themselves. A lot of times we as humans, we have such a bad picture of our own selves. We don't truly love ourselves like we need to, but then we try to love others. And that sounds crazy, because how could you love someone else if you don't love yourself? How could you love someone else if you're not working on your own soul, working on loving your own soul, becoming who you truly are? And to me, this looks like some type of flower, some type of rose that I've created within my soul, the beauty within myself. And then it has a very nice, sturdy foundation. It's heavy. That means it can't just be uprooted easily. And I think it's really good, considering how considering all the things I went through in my life that I considered was negative, or I considered that was bad, or, even losing, like I said, losing people. I lost my mom earlier this year, so I didn't even know that I would be able to bounce back as strongly as I have. I still miss my mom daily, but I'm using that energy. Instead of feeling a loss, I'm taking back that energy as, to create something good out of it. And and it sounds weird, but I'm thankful to my mom for making me, and my sister, as strong as we are, to be able to continue to go on and not, fall into depression. That would have been the easiest thing to do. But instead, I'm going to use what she's instilled inside me to create something beautiful. And I encourage everyone that's going through something similar, where you may feel like you're losing a lot of things. Instead of thinking that you're losing, realize that, you still have good things. You still have good things around you, things you could benefit from, things that you can create from. So, that's my message. That's my universal message for today. I know that I'm moving slow. I say this every time. I say this is my last. I'm moving slow here, but I'm trying to get a better understanding of what I need to do and what information I need to bring forth to the world, especially dealing with healing, because that's my main thing. I would love to help people heal, from past traumas and where they keep making the same mistakes, get them out of the loops, get them out of the karma. I was quite surprised to see this card come up for my soul today. It really gave me encouragement to continue to go on. It gave me encouragement to continue to dive deeper into myself, my true self, And it shows me that I've been working hard, and you know, the colors are you know, kind of weird, but I still see beauty in it. So I hope this message was beneficial for whoever's watching. I'm definitely going to find more creative ways to bring you guys, you know, message from spirit, message from the universe, especially dealing with the energies that are going around now. Thank you. And I'll be back. Peace.